Hello everyone and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. Thank you so much for joining me today. You probably see I have my ribs here. I have a slab of baby back ribs. I already have my rub done. I will tell you what is in this rub and I will link the recipe down in the description. We are cooking ribs in the Instant Pot. I have my ribs patted dry real well, and I will tell y'all, you may hear my kitties because I've got two running around my feet right now. But I have my bowl of all of my ingredients for the rub, so I am just going to rub it on there. I'm just taking a handful of it and putting it on there and rubbing it in real good. This is a recipe that I found online for ribs. You can see my ribs here. I am going to just keep sprinkling this rub on them. I'm doing it real heavy. Now I'm going to turn this rack of these ribs over. I guess it really matters if it's on parchment or not. But we are rubbing this in this meat real good. I'm getting all of it on all this meat. We're going to make sure the sides are in there. This is why I like it on the parchment, because I can pull the parchment up where it doesn't coat real well, and I can hold it on there with that parchment paper. But we are rubbing this seasoning in this meat real good. Now I notice on this side there's not any. I am pouring that there. We're going to press those seasonings on that meat real good. We don't want to waste any of our rub at all. So here is our rubbed ribs. The next thing that we do according to our instructions is we place a steam rack inside of the Instant Pot. We have 1 cup of water, half a cup of apple cider vinegar in the pot. Then we are to place the ribs in the pot by curving them around the edge. And then we will close and lock the lid. So I am going to put the ribs in the pot. Going around the, oh, I'm afraid it's not going to fit. I'm pushing that down. It did lock. You will notice we're custom, high pressure, 25 minutes. And what we will do, we will make sure it is set on no vent. And we're going to start. It's going to take about 15 minutes for the pressure to build. Once this is done, I will come back and tell you what else we're doing. Okay, so you will see now that the pot has now completed. What we need to do, it says release pressure carefully using the quick release method, and it takes about 5 minutes. How I do a release on my pot, I always put a towel over the back of it. Just because I want this to catch all of the steam. So now the next thing I will do, I will set the oven rack about 6 inches from the broiler. And I need to line my pan with foil. The Instant Pot will release for about 5 minutes before I can open the lid. It is now okay to take our ribs out. So carefully open, and we are going to take the ribs and put them on our pan. Now that we have the ribs out, what we are going to do is put barbecue sauce on them. And all I'm doing is just putting Sweet Baby Ray's on it. Now I'm just going to rub that over that, because that'll give us a nice glaze on that. I've got the ribs ready to go in the oven, and we'll be right back. We will broil the ribs for about 3 minutes until the sauce is bubbly. And once that's bubbly, they should be ready. I have never done this recipe before in the Instant Pot. I've actually never done this recipe before anywhere. So we will both try it together. It says this is fall off the bone Instant Pot ribs. So we'll see. Okay, our barbecue sauce is bubbling. I don't know if I believe these are fall off the bone ribs, but we're going to see. I'm going to let them cool down just a little bit before I go touching them. I don't know if I want to go this end down here. I thought that would, maybe my barbecue coating is a little too thick, but I like barbecue on my ribs. I don't know, but we are about to try this. Maybe I'm just going to cut a little piece down here on the end off. Well, I'm in a bone there, so well, if they fall off the bone, it should come right off. So let me get that rib. That's a little bitty piece there. I'm going to push this out of my way because it's very hot. And get my plate here. It's got all that barbecue on it. Now, I'll tell you, I love me some rib. Ooh, I cut, y'all. Let me turn you down so you can see what's going on. I hope you can see this. Okay, let me not even use the knife. I'll use it to hold. Look at that. It is coming off that bone. With look there. Okay, so I am going to try that. I'm thinking it might have cooled off enough. Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all, this is delicious. Oh my. I know what I'm having for dinner. Oh wow. Guys, the recipe, my kitty cat smells it too. He's down here wanting some. The recipe for this is down in the description. You have got to try this. Amazing, delicious, superb. What other words can I use for this? Oh my goodness. This is a Saturday barbecue rib that you can get done in less than an hour. So tender. Y'all, I'll be buying ribs a lot more now. So, if you like Instant Pot recipes, cooking recipes, rib recipes, pork recipes, or just like to watch YouTube, give me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. I have more cooking, sewing, quilting videos that will be coming out. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Try this recipe and tell me what you think. Delicious. Amazing. Oh my goodness. My husband is going to be very, very pleased with this. We love good ribs. I love good ribs. I don't know if he does or not, but I know I do. But leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this. I will respond to you. I respond to each and every comment. And as always, until I see you again, have a very blessed day. Goodbye.